709 AD, when a spaceship in really bad shape crashes on Earth. Two astronauts wearing super advanced spacesuits emerge from the river where the ship crashed. One of them is pretty badly hurt, so his buddy pulls him out of the water. Since there's oxygen in the atmosphere, he takes off his helmet and passes out. When he wakes up the next morning, he realizes his injured friend has died. His friend's body was completely torn apart, and the astronaut already knows who did it. He spots his supercomputer floating down the river and quickly retrieves it, asking for all the info about the planet he's on and what's in the solar system. His supercomputer quickly transfers all the data about Earth, its life forms, and human languages to him. This means the astronaut isn't from Earth. He's from another planet with highly advanced technology. The astronaut buries his friend and starts exploring Earth. He finds the next village completely destroyed, realizing no human could cause such devastation. He senses someone coming and tries to run, but some warriors catch him, knock him out, and take him to their village. People in this era live in tribal villages, protected by wooden walls to keep out wild animals. Inside, King Hroth is telling his daughter Freya that he's found a suitor for her.
It's time, Freya.
I won't marry him.
That suitor, Wolf, arrives. After marrying Freya, Wolf will become the king of the tribe, but Freya doesn't want to marry him. After she leaves, Wolf tells King Hroth that some creature attacked their enemy tribe's village last night, totally destroying it. When they went to check it out, they caught a strange man. Outside, the astronaut sees everyone in the tribe staring at him. They've never seen clothes like his before. Wolf angrily asks who he is and where he came from, pointing out his strange attire. The astronaut introduces himself as Kainan, but lies, saying he came from an island in the north to hunt. He lies because these tribal people who haven't even seen a bicycle wouldn't understand his home planet's advanced spaceships used for researching other planets. Wolf suspects Kainan attacked the other village.
Tell me, why were you there? Where were your men?
So they tie him to a wooden pole until he tells the truth. Kainan is trying to figure out how to escape when Freya, King Hroth's daughter, comes and puts herbs on his wounds to prevent infection and help him heal. Meanwhile, King Hroth is worried. The village destroyed last night belonged to their enemy tribe. These two tribes have a history of fighting, and King Hroth is afraid the enemy king, Gunnar, will blame them for the attack and retaliate. So he tells Wolf to find Gunnar and explain they weren't behind the destruction of his village. Downstairs, Freya cleans Kainan's wounds.
Did you attack Gunnar's village?
He then tries to take advantage of the situation to knock Freya out and escape. But when he gets outside, he hears announcements throughout the village that they are under attack and all warriors should prepare. Everyone thinks their enemy tribe is attacking, but it's a weird creature. Moving incredibly fast, wreaking havoc in their village. Nobody knows what it is. They've never seen such a dangerous creature. Kainan sees the creature and starts following it, which means he already knows about it. Kainan watches the creature abduct some of the village guards. As he's about to go after it to kill it, the other tribal guards catch him again. Tied up, Kainan remembers how this same alien creature attacked his planet and destroyed everything. The next day, Kainan is brought before King Hroth, who demands the truth. Kainan tells him that the creature isn't from Earth, but from an alien planet. That same creature killed his people, and it came to Earth because of his mistake. Now everyone on Earth is in danger.
This thing has carved out a territory, and you are in it.
Kainan says that even if they're hunters, they won't be able to kill the creature together. So they should free him because he's the only one who can stop it. However, the others still don't trust him. So at dawn, they tie his hands and take him with a team of warriors who are going to hunt the alien creature. On the way, they offer him raw meat to keep his strength up for the fight. But being from a different time, he's not used to any of it. A little further on, they start finding dead bodies. King Hroth suggests they split into different teams, going in different directions to find the creature. Kainan warns them that they should stick together, but the king doesn't listen. The warriors who split up notice dead animals along the way. This leads them to large tracks heading towards a cave. So a horn is blown, announcing that the creature has been found in a cave. All the nearby warriors quickly enter the cave. It turns out it's not the alien in the cave, but a wild bear, which starts overpowering all the warriors. Luckily, Kainan arrives in time, kills the bear, and saves the rest of the warriors. King Hroth is really happy with Kainan's bravery and sets him free. That evening, everyone returns to their tribe and starts celebrating. They think they've dealt with the creature that attacked their village last night, but Kainan knows it was just a wild bear. The dangerous alien is still alive. During the celebration, Wolf gets jealous of Kainan because everyone, from the other village girls to his fiancée, Freya, sees Kainan as a hero. So he challenges Kainan to a game where they both have to balance and move across many shields. After a tough competition, Kainan loses right at the end, but Wolf is impressed by him and they become friends. People from this era respected good warriors. After the party, Freya comes to thank Kainan in private for his bravery, which saved their warriors' lives. Kainan tells her again that the wild bear wasn't a threat. The real danger is the alien creature, which is still at large and could attack them again at any time. As they're talking, the other enemy tribe suddenly attacks them. Soon, warriors from both tribes are fighting each other. Kainan and Freya are also fighting off the enemy. Meanwhile, Gunnar, the leader of the enemy tribe, furiously attacks King Hroth. He's about to kill him, but Kainan intervenes just in time and saves the king's life. By now, the enemy army starts retreating. Before leaving, Gunnar angrily says this is just the beginning. They'll return to fight again to avenge the destruction of their village.
I'll carve your heart out of your rotting chest!
After 2 consecutive nights of attacks, the village is in really bad shape. Freya tells Kainan that their enemy Gunnar will never back down. They'll return with their entire army to fight again. Meanwhile, Gunnar and his warriors hide in a nearby forest, waiting for an opportunity to attack again. They think King Hroth's tribe destroyed their village, but now, in the middle of the forest, the same alien creature appears and starts picking off Gunnar's warriors one by one. Gunnar is shocked by how dangerous this creature is. Light is coming from every part of its body, and despite his warriors fighting back, they can't stand against it. Gunnar has never seen such a dangerous creature before. So to save himself, Gunnar, with his remaining people, flees back towards King Hroth's village for help. The village warriors are about to kill them, but Kainan quickly realizes they're running away. Despite everyone else's protests, he opens the gates for Gunnar and his people. Kainan then shows everyone how the large alien is killing the remaining people outside before it runs off into the forest. Now everyone is convinced Kainan was right, and their biggest threat is still alive. Everyone gathers in the main hall to discuss how to deal with the alien creature. Kainan suggests that both tribes forget their animosity for now and fight the alien together. Otherwise, no one will be left to be enemies. Both leaders agree and ask Kainan how to fight the creature. The next morning, Kainan gathers everyone in the middle of the village and tells them to dig a deep pit. Then they pour oil into it so they can light it on fire and kill the creature. They cover it with a thin surface. Kainan's plan is to trick the alien into this spot, trap it, and then kill it. After 2 days of hard work, everything is ready. That evening, Freya brings Kainan food and he starts telling her his entire history. He was from a planet that became very advanced in technology. Then they started conquering different planets in the universe. During this time, they found a planet called Moorwen, which was the most supportive of life. It had abundant water and minerals, and they discovered that only one life form lived on the entire planet, the Moorwen creatures. These are the same creatures that are now attacking them. Kainan's race thought they were just ordinary animals with no consciousness or intelligence. So Kainan's race attacked all those creatures to conquer the planet. They dropped nuclear bombs on the entire planet to clear it of those creatures.
Land that belonged to the Moorwens now belonged to us.
So they could settle there themselves. For many months, they continued killing the native life forms. Kainan was a member of their space force, so he played a full role in killing those creatures. In return, he, his wife, and his son were given a lot of land on this new, rich planet. He was happy that his entire family became very wealthy, and they spent many months colonizing that new planet. Then one day, Kainan was asked to go find a new planet so they could conquer even more. But shortly after he left that planet, he heard on the radio that some creatures had survived and were hiding. When he quickly returned, those creatures had already destroyed his entire colony, including his family. Kainan and one of his companions escaped in their spaceship, but then an alien creature sneaked into it from behind. That's why his spaceship was in such bad shape at the beginning of the story, and it crashed on Earth because of that creature. That same creature also killed his companion. Because of their mistake, that creature came to Earth and now wants to increase its population and conquer this entire planet, just as Kainan's people once did to their planet. This means Kainan himself was responsible for bringing this dangerous alien here. That's why Kainan feels guilty now. Freya tells Kainan that he and his people made a huge mistake. They shouldn't have killed those creatures and conquered their planet. But if he has changed and wants to atone for his sins, he should help her villagers and fix everything. As night falls, everyone is ready, according to the plan. Kainan and Wolf wait outside the gate for the alien to arrive. It's very cold outside, and it's so dark they can't see anything. So Kainan throws his torch forward. Surprisingly, the alien is coming towards them. So they both quickly run back into their village to make it chase them and fall into their trap. Their plan works, and it follows them. Kainan and Wolf bravely manage to make it fall into the pit they prepared earlier. Everyone else is waiting, and they quickly shoot flaming arrows into the pit, setting it on fire. Because Because of the oil in the pit, there's a huge explosion. Everyone is shocked that the explosion is much bigger than they expected. But then, a small alien emerges from a well in the village, terrifying everyone. This means the large alien is female, and she has started to multiply on Earth. No one is prepared for the small alien. King Roth steps forward to save everyone and is killed while protecting the others from the small alien. Meanwhile, the large alien emerges from the fire alive. This time, she's even angrier because of the fire. The others don't know what to do. They're no match for the alien. The large alien then kills many warriors and takes some people with her, fleeing into the forest. By morning, everyone starts leaving the village. Their biggest plan failed. Even such a large explosion couldn't kill the alien. Now everyone has lost hope. But Kainan goes to Wolf and tells him that since King Roth died last night, Wolf is now the king of the tribe. So it's his duty to save and protect his tribe. And as long as that alien creature is alive, none of them are safe. So Kainan asks them not to give up yet. He suggests they go into the well where the small alien came out last night.
That's where it came from. That's where we're going.
But first, they need to make weapons that can penetrate the alien's extremely thick skin. Kainan takes Wolf and Freya to the river where his spaceship crashed initially. Kainan and Wolf dive into the water to find pieces of the spaceship. They retrieve almost all the metal parts and bring them back to the village. Spaceships are made of the strongest metal, capable of withstanding the pressure of orbit. So, weapons made from this metal will easily kill those aliens. But when Kainan resurfaces after the last dive, everything is destroyed. Wolf is hanging unconscious on some debris, and Freya is nowhere to be found. This means the alien took Freya too. Kainan quickly returns to the village. He orders them to make weapons from this metal as quickly as possible. A little later, Wolf also regains consciousness, and everyone quickly gets ready with their new weapons and heads into the well to hunt those aliens. Their guess is absolutely correct. They find a huge underground empty space beneath the well, which the large alien had probably been creating. Inside these caves, Freya opens her eyes and sees many dead bodies, which the alien had brought earlier. She sees the small alien eating those bodies nearby. This means the large female alien brings people with her so her baby can eat them. Just then, the baby alien senses people coming into the cave. Kainan and Wolf's group is nearby. Meanwhile, Kainan and the others are quietly moving forward without making a sound. When the small alien appears, it attacks some members from behind and kills them. However, the other warriors quickly attack with their new weapons and finally kill the baby alien. By now, Freya has heard their voices. Kainan and Wolf tell their other warriors to stay hidden there and quickly reach Freya themselves. By now, the large alien has heard their voices and emerged. So Kainan, Wolf, and Freya all run out of the cave. After running for a long time, they emerge near a waterfall at the top of a hill. This means they can't go any further. Inside, the large alien is furious after seeing her baby dead. Outside, as everyone is coming out from under the waterfall, the large alien suddenly appears and grabs Wolf. Wolf knows he won't survive, but he still attacks the alien's mouth to save his companions. This injures the alien, but she still bites and kills Wolf. Finally, the alien throws Wolf's dead body at Kainan. The female alien is sad about her baby's death. Seeing Kainan, she also remembers that Kainan's race conquered their planet and killed their entire species. So now Kainan and the female alien start fighting each other. Kainan quickly uses his agility and the water to his advantage, cutting off the female alien's tail. But he quickly gets tired. Luckily, Freya comes from behind and distracts the alien, causing Kainan's attack to make both of them hang from the waterfall hill. This is Kainan's only chance, and he strikes at the right moment, hitting the alien's throat, which makes her fall down and finally die. Kainan and Freya are very sad for Wolf, who sacrificed his life for his tribe. Now Kainan decides he'll settle on Earth forever with Freya. Anyway, they've fallen in love. Plus, Kainan hates his own race for conquering other planets and killing native life forms. Just then, Kainan remembers that his ship's supercomputer was constantly sending his location to his people, which means many spaceships from his race are now coming towards Earth. So Kainan quickly turns it off at the right moment because he knows if his people find out that a resource-rich planet like Earth is empty, they will kill its people and conquer everything. That's why he hid Earth from his own race. Now, after Wolf's death, Kainan becomes the new king of the entire tribe. He also has Freya now. This means after losing his first family, he found another. And with this hopeful ending, the story concludes. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments. Also, subscribe to the channel for more adventure videos like this.